YouTube, it's Louis here, bringing you today's cryptocurrency video on Matic. We did an extensive amount of analysis on Matic, and we were basically saying how it's all about this golden pocket over here, this zone over here. This is, if we stay above this is how we get to $3.30. So until we're below that, I'm still looking at $3.30 as my technical target. And even if we do lose the one here, your technical target is the 1618 at $2.16. And you can see, as long as we're above $2.12 to $2.22, we should be in the target to $3.31. Of course, we also know if this is a massive rising wedge, which we broke back into. So technically speaking, this up here was a fake out. Because this is a fake out, obviously we're not going in that direction, and so you should respect this as a resistance. If this is a fake out, you should respect this as a resistance, and because you're in a bearish pattern, you should eventually break down out of it. Of course, this can change if Bitcoin wants to go up, but if Bitcoin wants to go down, this gives higher probability we'll lose the 20 daily EMA, come to the 55. But however, this is also lined up with the golden pocket, so we must see this hold. Of course, if you lose the golden pocket and the 55 and this ascending support and this $2 level, then we're going to fall down to the first target around $1.55. The 200 EMA basically sitting at what $1.57 basically. So I'm going to draw that box again, because this is like ascending. So you want to stay above that basically. Of course, lose that, you're going to retrace to the $1 level, and lose that, will come to the final target 68 cents. But from any of these points, you can bounce back into the rising wedge. And of course, you don't have to break down, although it is a bearish pattern. You can break to the upside, which you did, but you couldn't back test as support. Now you're broken back in, you're back testing it as resistance with the one daily candle, yesterday's daily candle, and we're on the third daily candle under it now. So are we going to break back above? This is what we'd like to see. Of course, if we lose this, we're coming down to here, which is your golden pocket, and as long as you're above the golden pocket, I'm seeing $3.30. I'm zooming out a little bit because I want to show you this larger fib retracement which we looked at yesterday, but if you missed the video, we'll do it again. The 0618 sitting at $1.55. Even if you came all the way to $1.55 and hold that as support, we still are in a technical target to $6.70. So guys, that is pretty much it for Matic on the daily time frame. Let's see if there's anything on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour, yeah, we're making some sort of inverse head and shoulders over here. Have we broken the neckline? Yes. So you've broken the neckline now for this inverse head and shoulders. I think we need to be careful though, because I think that this high on the chart is not a higher high yet. So we need to put in a higher high now to invalidate this bearish divergence, or because you got higher highs here, but on the chart you actually got lower highs. So we need to watch out for that. That could basically take us back down to the bottom down here. But I think, did we form some bullish? No, we didn't form bullish, because this is your lowest point, that was your lowest point. But we do have that, I'm going to leave that on there just in case we get above it, back test it as support. So that's what we need to see. Of course, if you get rejected now, you know why, because of that bearish divergence. And of course, you're respecting that rising wedge resistance now, previous support as resistance. But if we were to carry on up, of course, we need to see a back test of the 20. You did not get the bearish cross, which is very positive. You're below both EMAs, but failed to form a bearish cross. So this is an EMA repel. So this is sort of makes a slingshot action. So this is what we should see for Matic, but we're running into this ascending line right now. So of course we want to hold this, get above the ascending line resistance, and then hold it as support, head to our technical target out of this inverse head and shoulders, which would be the 382, sitting at roughly $2.71. So that is what I'm seeing for Matic at the moment. Of course, if we get rejected and lose the EMAs, breaking this low, if we break this low, we got the 1618 as a target. If you don't break this low, we will be putting in higher lows and we'll continue up. And basically, once you're above this 0618, you invalidate the reversal wave. We've already done that because you holding at support, broke below, bounced off to 786, got back to the 618, failed to get above it, we rolled over to the 1 as a minimal target. But if you fail to lose the 1, there's a higher chance that you create something called a double bottom. And this is what I go through in almost every video when I show you the fibs. And so this is what potentially could be playing out. So if so, this would be a neckline over here on the 4-hour time frame. And so then I could get your technical target measuring from the bodies back to the neckline and put this on the breakout, and this would be a technical target for Matic going forward. So that would be $3.34, which is tying up with the 1618 at $3.31, acting as amazing confluence. So guys, I want to wish you all a happy new year, and I'll catch you guys in the new year. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Peace.